Mate, it's honestly broke. The flinger's broke. The flinger's broke. Mate, look! I've just... Welcome back to another video, guys, and firstly I'm going to show you the settings I'm using since this new massive update for Off the Grid. So feel free to pause the video and go through these settings. Use my settings if you'd like, and of course if they're too high, lower them. If they're too slow, then increase them. But the rest of the settings you should definitely use. So for example, like automatically picking up hexes and automatically picking up sidearm ammo, especially if you're using an SMG, for example. So yeah, definitely check these settings. I'm also going to show you my loadout that I'm using as well, because the Flenser is currently broke, as you just see from that first clip that I put at the start. So yeah, I think you should definitely be running that. So here's the current loadout for me, the Flenser, and here's the attachments that I'm currently using. I feel like it's the best for what I'm trying to achieve. And again, I'm using the AZV, just a really overpowered gun at the moment, 3-round burst. And then the Buzzkiller and the Phosfury, because simply, you know, they're one of the best arms, cyber limbs that you could use at the moment. All right, let's fucking have it, boys. Alright guys, so there has been a massive update for OTG, and as you'll see in this video, the frame rates are definitely better. So I was averaging around 30 FPS each game, and now I'm averaging around 60, so it's pretty much doubled since this update, which is huge. I'm winning a lot more gunfights due to, especially against these PC players, due to just having the same frame rate, or, you know, a much better frame rate. So they're not as easily killing me as they once was. And then again, the buff of the Flenser and other weapons has just made the game a lot more balanced. And yeah, it sort of comes down to skill. However, the only issue I've currently got is the aim assist. So it does certainly seem like it's like an aimbot. A lot of people are able to shoot you out of the sky. A lot of people are able to lock onto you. And I mean, it's like anyone can do it. So that's the only issue I've got at the moment, because I'm going up against some people that, you know, have definitely only got like a 1 KD or lower, but they're still able to beam me out of the sky, and that's just simply due to the aim assist. So it's, you know, it's made a balance for the game, but it's also gave everyone an aimbot, which I feel like is a bit completely unfair in it, and it sort of takes away the skill from what I used to be able to do, because it's all about, you know, aiming. It's a shooting game, so being able to aim and shoot and kill people, not just your movement and how you can move around the terrain, of course, which is massive, and you're able to escape gunfights, or you're able to third-party gunfights if you've got good movement, and you're not able to get shot as much. But even now, with great movement, this aim assist still hits you. So let's go through a couple of the changes as well. So you're able to now, before you wasn't able to shoot straight up in the sky, and I know this is such a small adjustment, but you can now aim straight up above your head, and to me that's a game changer. It's just one of those basic life changes that we needed, because if someone is trying to fly away or get away from me, I am now able to just look straight up and shoot them as they fly over my head, because before we wasn't able to look straight up. And it sounds silly, but yeah, just that simple change is so much better. Also the slide, so you can't really smash the slide button anymore, and you do sort of get caught in the crouch animation sometimes now. However, you haven't noticed already, when sliding down hills or down a slope terrain, you actually slide for longer. It's sort of got like the Apex feel, where you can just constantly slide. And I think that's a really nice touch that they've added that to the game. So a lot of life balance has really helped the game performance and helped gameplay. Another thing they've added in this update is actually when you're calling in your loadout symbol is unique to the color you've got. So as you can see, top left, I'm orange. And when I call in my loadout will display orange. because I've been in a situation, and you probably have too, where you and your teammates all call in your loadouts pretty much on top of each other at the same time, and you're sat there like whose is whose. And I'm sure it's happened to you, and you end up picking up the wrong loadout, you pick up your friends, and then you're sat there changing limbs, changing weapons. Now that doesn't happen anymore, and it's such a nice little touch that they've added to the game. Just a simple color, and I'm able to tell exactly which is my loadout. So incredible. This gunfight just here, for example, the Roadrunners, just being able to shoot and move with the Roadrunners is incredible now, because a lot of these PC players use the Roadrunners. That's actually floor we're against right there in this game. So I mean, they're one of the top PC teams, and yeah, I mean, they've killed me there. But as you can see, in the end, we're going to win the game going against PC players. And before it, that was seen as impossible to do. So this update has definitely made a massive impact to those console players. Another really cool update, which you might not know as of yet, is the self revive. So you can only pick one up. That's not changed. That was still the same as before. But the self-revive can now be used as a syringe, just to heal up. So it doesn't make much sense why you would use it, but you can use it in the zone now. So if you're in the zone and your health is low, you can then use your self-revive to heal yourself without going down. So as like a normal health syringe, but you're using it in the zone. But again, it's really good that you can only carry one, so you can't stack them and then hide in the storm. So yeah, I think that's brilliant that they've done that. But again, I'm not the type of person, I probably wouldn't really use the syringe. It sort of makes more sense to go down and then revive yourself from that self-revive, because then you go back up to full health anyway. Yeah, that's just my thought on the thing anyway. And also, if you haven't played yet, or if you're still new to the update, you may not have noticed that there are new final endings, and the final ending does not close. So it's a small circle, and they're all over the map. I played over 1,000 matches on Off the Grid, and it become very repetitive on where the final circle was going to be. And yeah, I mean, I've seen it several times, the same circle, same endings, and you sort of predict where to go. But now they've added more final circles. They've added a new final circle which doesn't close, and it just moves. So I mean, that's really helped gameplay, because I mean, there was the time when people was camping with the grid shields, there was the time when people was running to the revive stations, but now with the circle not closing, you're able to stay in there, and you basically are forced to fight. Another thing was making you forced to fight. So when you get to round 12, as you can see, we're only on round 2 right now, the revive stations close. So you're unable to buy back your teammates after round 12. So games are finishing a lot quicker now. And for running tournaments, that's exactly what you need. You need the games to get over and done with, to get into another one, to quickly finish the game. And that way you're going to get more points. Also, as well as the revive station ending at round 12, the prices on teammates, depending on how many times they've died, does go up. So if you die 3 or 4 times, to buy you back, it's not just the flat fee of 2,500 anymore. It can go up to 5,500 and maybe higher. I haven't seen yet. But I mean, that's also really good, because if you've got a team who's struggling for cash and someone dies, it's that little bit, well, it's a lot harder to then get, instead of 2,500, you have to get 4,500 or 5,500 to them to be able to buy them back. So also it just means games are finishing quicker, because teams are struggling to buy back teammates. It hasn't necessarily changed the gameplay yet to where people are camping out and hiding because they don't want to die, because they haven't got the money to be bought back, etc., etc. But I can see that happening in the future, where it's so much more important to stay alive, to save up money, to do missions, to get a lot of cash, so you can be revived. So yeah, I see it happening in the future. The gameplay changing, more rattier players are playing, and then again, I feel like the more aggressive players they're going to be going to stack the cash, get all these missions completed, possibly just bounty after bounty after bounty. So if any of those teammates do die, they've got money there ready to buy them back instantly. Even if they die 5-6 times and they cost 5,500, they've got that money to spend and buy them back. And then again to also buy their loadout back. And that brings me on to the next one. Loadouts are costing so much less now. They're so much more cheaper. So my standard loadout, the one I'm using now, was 6,030, I believe. And now it's only 4,450. So that's a big decline. And really, the fact that it's gone down for everyone, it just means players are getting their loadouts quicker and you're having more challenging fights quicker, instead of just running around with your standard pistol or the standard Terracon you get or the standard Tacoma you get after dying. You're now fighting a lot more people who have a decent loadout, who are more prepared and more ready. And yeah, it's just making the game that little bit more harder, I must say, and a bit more challenging, and again, a bit more fun. Because people are getting the Phosphuri and the Ripper, and we all know they're like a one hit now. So just having those players being able to use those just means the games are harder, and they're getting them quicker and easier and cheaper. So yeah, I've just killed my teammate there, by the way, because he was stuck in a bug where he wasn't able to move. So there are still bugs in the game, there are still glitches in the game, but I mean, however, we're still in early access, the game is still growing. I did check today a lot of the exploit spots and spots where you could go into the map and hide in the map, and all the ones I've checked today have been patched. There you go. So they are working really hard to fix these exploits and to fix the map glitches. And I mean, if they keep going about it the right way, which they're doing, the game's only going to get better over time. And I feel like a lot of players have to just give them some faith. There are some things I believe they're doing wrong. Let's not get into it. But overall, I am happy with the game. I do love the game. And yeah, I do just only see it getting better, especially with the new cosmetics come out. Because as a gamer, I love cosmetics and skins. And because the marketplace, being able to buy and sell, I feel like a bit of a Del Boy, and I love doing it. So I believe it's either this week or next week we are getting a new skin coming out, and that's the one on the thumbnail, the Crackhead Santa. So that's going to be great to see that in game, just switching it up again, seeing more skins, and yeah, I think there's a great time ahead for this game. So yeah, guys, I'm going to let you watch the rest of this video. I hope you enjoy. I hope you've picked up some new tips and tricks and learnt a bit more about the new update. Feel free to drop me a message on either the OTG app or on the Discord. Feel free to come join StarClan. We've won the tournament 4 times, and we're always looking for more competitive players to come and do the tournament with us. So if you are interested, hit me up on either the apps. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Let's get down there, boys. Someone fucking hack that shit. Yeah, hack that shit. Hack it. I'll cover the hack. What's in there? It's a common. Sit the fuck down, you little rat. Boyfriends are coming? Let's get that purple in, boys. Bosh! Are you safe? Nice. We're done, boys. Now all we have to do is win the game. I think I might have taken the floor out of the lobby, so I don't think we... Nah, I'm alright. Just hold it. I just hold it. We can't get any in there anymore, so we just got fucking steamroll now. Get ready to steamroll, boys. You can only fly. Oh, you fucking moved, you brown breaders. Oh well, mate, you have to stand still, mate, for me to help you. Try it. Good thing to try. Alright, let me fuck you off. Okay. Kill yourself. Kill yourself. I'm here on your body, mate, so I've got it covered. Try run for me again, dickhead. Thanks for that blue X, mate. Yoink. Got a guy down to buy station right now. Boom, put him in his arse. He's branded. It's alright. Yeah. What do you mean, mate?
Teammate redeployed.
Hmm.
Armor fully loaded.
Well, that don't sound good. That don't sound good at all. You boys just like try and do your thing and stay alive in it. So obviously money's going to be getting short in a sec. Mate, this guy just killed himself. That's so sick. No, the guy down below killed himself. Is it? Alright, give me 10 seconds, mate. Give me 10 seconds, mate.
Armor fully stocked. Vital signs improved.
Yep, you're out of the game, mate. Oh, that's fucking sick that you can't buy people back. Fucking, this is brilliant. Mate, the game's sick. Oh, mate, this guy is so dead, he don't even know what to do. GG.